Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your weather forecast. My name is Mr. G. Happy Saturday for you guys. I hope you guys are like me and have a 3-day weekend. If you do, congratulations, and I hope you have a great time off as we move into get ready for the upcoming work week. My name is Mr. G. This is Elite Weather Forecasting. You can check these videos out on YouTube and TikTok. Leave your likes, comments, and please feel free to subscribe if any of this you find entertaining or if it adds value for you. So let's talk about our upcoming work week. We do have a storm system that is going to come up out of the southwestern United States and over northern Mexico. This big piece of energy is a trough in the jet stream, and that is going to spread across the deep south and over toward the mid-Atlantic states into the portions of the northeast. But it's also going to pull across a big band of snow across the northern tier of the United States from the northern Rockies, and that band of snow is going to expand across the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and into southern Canada, as well as the interior of the Northeast. So Maine down over to upstate New York. We're going to see that band of snow across Michigan, northern Wisconsin, Minnesota, North and South Dakota, Nebraska, Montana, and Wyoming. We're going to see that band of snow that's going to drop about 12 to 15 inches for the most part across that band as we get to the middle part of the week. But we do have some Alberta clippers that's going to move across the northern tier of the nation, and those are going to bring very light snowfall amounts, 1 to 2 inches for the most part with each of those Alberta clippers. There's about 2, potentially 3 Alberta clippers, and then our big southwestern storm is going to come clean things up at the end and sweep all of that stuff out. So let's take a look at our next map. This is going to be our snowfall that we're going to, let's go back. Whoa. All right, here is our snowfall that we're going to see across the western United States this week. We're going to see that heavy snow across the Cascade Mountain Range, which is right about here. And we're going to be seeing at least 35 inches of snow as the max for northern Washington. And we're going to be seeing heavy snow in through portions of Montana and northern Idaho. And we're going to be seeing snow here across the central and down into the southern Rockies. A bit of snow across northern Arizona and New Mexico as well. And a little bit of snow is also going to fall across the Sierra Nevada and into southern California mountains. Might pick up a little bit of snow, but only an inch at the most. And we'll be seeing about 5 or 6 inches across the Sierra Nevadas, and then another 5 inches here across the Great Basin, and we're going to see about a foot of snow here across portions of Utah and over towards Colorado, where we're going to be seeing some snow. So if you're going skiing this weekend or next week, we'll have some fresh powder to add to the snow already on the ground. All right, so that snow is going to spread into the northern plains and the upper Midwest, and we're going to see a nice band of snow extend across from southwestern Minnesota and the South Dakota. That is going to spread about 15 inches of snow, 15, maybe 16 inches, at least as of right now. This forecast is still evolving, it's still changing, but right now we're going to see that heavy snow across southwestern Minnesota and eastern South Dakota. The Twin Cities in Minneapolis and St. Paul, we're going to see about 7 to 8 inches of snow as of right now, but that is evolving. So as of right now, we're looking at 7 to 8 inches of snow, and we're going to see about another 8 to 10 inches of snow back over towards the western Dakotas and through eastern Montana and eastern Wyoming. All right, this storm band is also going to affect the Wisconsin and northern Michigan, so Sault Ste. Marie, Marquette, Green Bay, Rhinelander, Superior. We're going to be seeing heavy snow where we can pick up anywhere from 10 to 15 inches across this band right here, and that band is also going to extend into portions of the Northeast, into primarily Maine, northern Vermont, New Hampshire, where we could pick up anywhere from 8 to 15 inches of snow across that region. So this snow band is pretty consistent from west to east as this guy slides across the northern tier of the nation. And we're going to see rain down across the southern United States, across the southern plains of Oklahoma, East Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, northern Alabama, western Tennessee, and Kentucky. And that rainfall is going to extend across the Midwest as well, Missouri, Indiana, and in Ohio. It's going to be too warm for snow, so we're going to see rainfall as the snow drought continues for the southern plains and a good portion of the Midwest, especially south of the Great Lakes. We're going to be seeing the lack of snow continue, but you will get plentiful rainfall, as we can see over an inch across many of this area. And then across the southeast, we're going to see an inch of rain potentially as well. As head into the mid-Atlantic states, we're going to pick up about anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch. So a bit of rainfall, some thunder as well. Our severe weather potential is going to be down here across the southern Mississippi River Valley, but we won't see as much in the way of severe weather this time. So a little bit less severe weather. Some severe weather is possible, but those storms are going to continue. And then our prevailing west to east pattern. So we're going to see that colder weather in that snow band here where this dark line is. You see that dark blue line? That's going to be our freezing line. That is going to, south is our warmer weather. North is going to be where our snow is. But we're going to be seeing snow here across the Rockies, of course. But across this region, we're going to see that snow band. So again, that snow, we're going to be seeing Alberta clippers traverse this area as well, from the northwest down toward the southeast and then back over toward the northeast. We got about 2 or 3 Alberta clippers that's going to pass. Here's our big southwestern trough here, and we're going to see it traverse from the southwest and toward the southern United States. Again, there it is, our big trough out west, and that's going to be blowing that cold air and that snow, and we're going to be seeing our storm here take place, fill in across the Midwest, and there's high pressure across the southeast, so we're going to see that nice warm air advection come up across this region here as we have our low pressure area coming from the west, that southwesterly flow, and then we have the backflow, return flow off of this Bermuda high pressure off the east coast. So we're going to see some periods of the air is going to warm out ahead of our big storm. Here it is as things cool back down, but that high pressure is going to remain across the southeast and the eastern United States. So it's going to be quite warm this week as we're going to see a significant warm up, but very cold up here across the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest and the Rockies as we have another winter storm that's making its way across that region. Again, more with our storm, and that is a look at our weather forecast for this week. As we recap what we're going to be dealing with. Our heavy snow across the upper Midwest, the northern Great Lakes, and the interior of the Northeast. And we're going to have a lot of snow across the Rockies, the Cascades. Not as much for the Sierra Nevada and the southern West Coast, but we'll see a bit of snow across the Mogollon Rim, Arizona, and into northern New Mexico. So, and then we're going to have heavy rain across the southern plains and the Ozarks, the lower Mississippi River Valley. We're going to be seeing heavy rain and some severe weather. I don't anticipate the amount of tornadoes that we saw last week, but again, some wet weather into portions of the deep south. The southeast primarily is going to be warm and dry this week. High pressure is going to be somewhat in control. You might be getting some rain on the fringes of that high pressure, but for the most part, it's going to be dry across the southwest, the southeast this week. My name is Mr. G. that was your weather forecast. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys all in the next video, probably on Monday. Bye bye.